Welcome back to North of the Broad. I'm your host, Karen Wyman, coming to you from higher ground in Beaufort. I'm joined this afternoon by Lieutenant Colonel Matt Stover. Welcome to the show, Matt.
Thank you very much for having us, Karen.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're here because we're going to talk about something that's really fun and wonderful for Beaufort, but that's the 2017 MCAS Air Show.
It should be a great show this year. We've been putting a lot of work into it, and it's coming along quite nicely.
Right, so you know, a lot of people here who live in Beaufort and have lived here for a long time know a lot about the show, but we've got a lot of people who may not be familiar with MCAS, the air show, and the Blue Angels. So give us a little background about the air show, how often it takes place, and what makes it so special.
Well, we do the air show every 2 years. We've been doing so since at least the 90s from the research that I've done. And it's the largest community outreach program that the Air Station and the Marine Corps does in the Low Country. It's a chance for us to welcome our neighbors in Beaufort County onto the airfield and show them what we do on a daily basis.
I know, I've been there myself. I was there in 2015. Very excited again this year to be a sponsor with the company I work for in 2017. But there are people who have never been to the air show, so what can they expect if they're first timers?
Well, much like me, this will be my first Marine Corps Air Station Beaufort Air Show.
Well, congratulations, right? Or condolences, I'm not sure.
It'll be congratulations.
Yeah.
But we've got a lot of great performers lined up this year. The showcase performer, obviously, the Navy Blue Angels. They are going to put on a phenomenal show, as they always do.
Yes.
Additionally, we've got the Air Combat Command from the Air Force sending their F-16 demonstration team out of Shaw Air Force Base. So they'll be putting on a great show for us. In addition to that, we've got civilian performers doing aerobatics. We've got vintage warbirds doing a display as well for the air show. And of course, we've got our own organic F35 Lightning that will be doing its level 3 demo, accompanied by an Aviate-B Harrier doing one as well.
Wow, so there's a lot to see for anybody any sort of aviation enthusiast, lots of ground to cover at the air show.
Absolutely.
So one of the things that people don't know is that the air show is free.
It is free, general admission and parking, both free to the public. And then should they choose to do so, there are some limited reserve seating options that they can purchase through Marine Corps Community Services.
Right. And if they're interested in purchasing those VIP or those upgrades, how can they do that?
There's two options. They can either go to the BeaufortAirShow.com website, or on their mobile device, they can search Marine Corps Air Station Beaufort Air Show, and it will come up in the App Store and on Google Play.
Excellent. So it gives them some options there of what they can choose if they want to upgrade and get a little bit closer parking.
Parking is about the same regardless, so just plan on walking.
Yeah, no high expectations there, right?
Yeah.
You know, I know it's very interesting being a sponsor myself as an organization, how much the community comes together in order to support the air show. If people are still interested in participating at any of that sponsorship level, are there still opportunities there?
There's always an opportunity for them to contribute to the air show. If they were to do that, they would have to reach out to Marine Corps Community Services, and they would be able to give them the specific requirements for how they can do that.
Great. Off the top of your head, any idea how many anticipated visitors MCAS and MCCS anticipates for the air show?
The number that we've been planning for is right around 100,000 visitors throughout the weekend. Right.
And that's what we didn't talk about. We didn't talk about the dates, so let's make sure that we share that it's on Saturday and Sunday, April 29th and 30th.
29th and 30th, yep. The last 2 days of the month.
And how early can people get there?
The gates actually open at 9 a.m., but none of the show performers or any of the opening events begin until 11.
Lots of opportunities, obviously, to see the exhibitors, the Blue Angels, all the other groups that you talked about. Is there food and beverages available to people, or do you expect people to bring their own stuff with them?
No, actually, if you go on the website, it has a list of things that you should or should not bring, and there will be plenty of food and beverage, as much as you could hope to buy, both of the days of the air show.
Right. And from my past experience, I will recommend that everybody bring some sunscreen for sure.
Sunscreen is a definite, as well as potentially earplugs for any of those that are sensitive to loud noises.
Got it. Well, we so appreciate your time this afternoon. I know you're a busy person. I'm looking forward as a community to the 2017 air show. So thank you so much for being a guest on North of the Broad.
Thank you for having us, and we certainly look forward to everybody coming out at the end of the month.
Absolutely. We'll be right back with our next guest on North of the Broad.